So several weeks ago, the hood hinge on the passenger side of my 68 broke. I was going to change it, but I just decided to weld it and see what happens. I clean that up, I'll throw some black paint on there. But now the real problem is how to get the spring back in place. So I'm working on that. So I'm going to try with a piece of wire that'll hold the washers in, because I put some in on this side, but every time I try prying this over to put more in, they fall out. So I'm gonna try, I got a piece of wire clamped to the bench or the vise there, and load this up with washers and see if I can get them all in there to expand that spring out. Got one side in. I'm gonna work on putting some more on this side. Make sure you got it in a vise and be careful because you're working with a spring. This should be far enough now. Now granted, the spring will collapse if these washers fall off, but it still could be a finger pincher. Just enough. Cool. Now the wire that I had running through there, I just looped it around. Hopefully the washers will come out now. I'm going to just try lifting the hood open a little bit, or closing it, one or the other, to see if they can come out. So I'm just closing the hood down about halfway where I can still bend it over and get underneath it, and I can pull them out. Hope this helps somebody. I know there's probably a tool, but this is a Sunday project. I didn't have time to wait and order a tool or try to find one to borrow. Should be the same for 68 to 72, but it probably will work for a lot of other hood hinge springs. Be safe, and thanks for watching. Now the passenger side is the one that broke, so I decided I better look at the driver's side. And you can see down on the bottom that this side looks a little weak too, so I'm going to clean that up and just put a reinforcing weld on there so I don't have to deal with this again later.